What's up, folks? We're out here at Edensville Township at temp number 2 at a special board meeting. It is Tuesday, February 25th, about 5:45 p.m. And we're going to get on in here and see what happens tonight. Got police presence already. We got one cop car there. There's another one just rolled up over here.
Driveway, turn off the lights, came to my front window, went like this, and put my doorbell. I answered the doorbell because I did for Residina, because I do answer my doorbell. This is ridiculous, what happens in this township. Madam Clerk, what type of person is look at my window? I know you don't want to answer me. Why did you look through my window? Go past my door. They come back and fix my doorbell. Why? Okay, Madam Clerk, I asked you to resign. Will you resign?
Yeah. Resign.
Jimmy? Yep. Buddy, nice to meet you.
Thank you, man.
You're very
Thank
welcome.
you for all your support. I'll let you get the first.
Because of accusations about a gun in the office. This is crazy.
Very nice.
We don't need to tear
Very
our
nice.
apart. Madam Clerk, will you resign? Well, Madam Clerk, I'd like an answer. No, ma'am.
Will you resign?
Thank you. And I will do you a favor. Madam Clerk, I resign. There you are. My windows to go to my house. No. This is stupid.
All right, Jim.
Good job, Jim.
Good.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
Unfortunate. I don't know what the next steps are, but I think the county has a mechanism in place. This is not the first time that this has ever happened anywhere at a township in Michigan. So much of it sucks that we're going through this. Sometimes it has to be done. I'm not the nicest person to get along with. Alright, but I'm not running around talking about how I'm carrying a gun and all this nonsense. So I'm not ripping down signs because after you give me permission to put them up, I don't like what it said. Alright? So we can get through this. The township will be fine. And I actually just want to thank Jim for doing what he did, because it takes a lot to stand up. It takes a lot to go against the pressure of all of you. Because at the end of the day, you don't sit up there unless you want to do good for the township.
Property you're putting a sign on.
Okay, and then thank you, Ms. Summers from Gladwin.
You're welcome. Why are you so? You're not the supervisor anymore.
It's perfectly legal.
It is legal, but so is me. So is me speaking and being here. Yeah, so is me speaking.
So are people from Mexico. It's legal.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Go home. If you want to know what
a spell or put the apostrophe in the right spot?
Quiet down for just a minute, and we're gonna let people know that are here how we're gonna move forward and what this means with another official resign, okay? Thank you. So, with the third official assigned, resigned, that means that we only have 2 people left on your board here in Edenville Township. It does not bring a quorum to make any decisions. So, tomorrow, we'll be talking with your Midland County Elections Commission, and that is Judge Cole, and your clerk, Anne Maneri, and your treasurer, Kathy Lunsden. Those 3 ladies are your Midland County Elections Commission. They will be obligated by law to convene. The same has happened in 2008. Some of you I know remember that.
Oh, yeah.
They will appoint up to a quorum. So they will appoint 1 person. I'm trusting they're going to appoint a treasurer because that is the most critical position right now. And then we're just going to move forward. There's 3 board members that will make the quorum. Then we'll appoint a supervisor and a trustee. It is our intention to accept the resignation whenever we can get that quorum. So maybe that will be this weekend or the beginning of the week. I don't know everyone's schedules. But what we would plan to do is, if the election commission appoints a treasurer, then we would appoint a trustee to fill Mr. Sterling's spot, and eventually a supervisor. We have some information here to share with you. We were going to ask that anyone who would like to join our board in any of those open positions submit a letter of interest to the board. We've already had some people submit letters. I've got a couple of them. Anyone is welcome to. Anyone can call the office and get information about what we plan to do, but that is what we plan to do. Get 1 more appointment from the election commission, and then appoint a treasurer, or appoint a supervisor and a trustee, and we would welcome any letters of interest. I will tell you this, where is Linda? She's here tonight. There's a very special person here sitting besides all of the blue uniforms back there, if they're blue or black. Brown. I'm old. Miss Linda Anthony is sitting here in our audience tonight, and I just want to tell you a little bit about her, okay? She works a regular job during the day, but she's also been the clerk in Warren Township, our sister township across M18, for anybody that lives over on the west, for the past 22 years. She has experience in multiple software systems, including the QuickBooks accounting software we use right here in Edenville Township. Linda has served as a secretary, board member, and president of many organizations, including the Coleman Community Business Network, Professional Women, the Zonta Club of Midland, the Midland County Township Officials Association, Midland Recyclers, wow, and the Coleman Area Library. Linda served as the treasurer and secretary also for the Coleman Boy Scouts for many years. She's a 2019 graduate of Leadership Midland. And Linda has committed to coming on as my deputy clerk, should my deputy clerk move to another position. That unfortunately hasn't happened. We had hoped for it to happen tonight. It didn't, so we'll just move forward and get the election commission involved and give Linda a share of duties if you want to speak right now. Very well-known township. He and his treasurer
lady that you're speaking of, is that the same lady that advised you how to fill out those W-2 forms that were all wrong?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't?
I did the
You don't know the W-2 forms that are wrong?
Correct.
You do know. You know exactly, and I was at the office today to get one.
Anybody else?
Oh, well, you don't wanna talk about the errors? No, let's not talk about
I know when
that.
the errors aren't as correct as them, and we're
Oh,
not
really?
saying
You don't wanna
there's no
expose
errors.
them? Yeah, you're the one that told me not to tell everybody,
You were,
in the office.
you were
You said, don't
also
tell everybody
the
that.
husband of a former official, correct? The former treasurer?
Got nothing to do with it.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I would just like to say on Tammy's part, that how you do a well check is you look in a window, and you wanna know what? That's how I found my daughter's father dead. I looked in the window. And it's because you are concerned for that person's health and welfare.
Yes, we had called Mr. Spurling's house, our trustee had called, texted, emailed, and he didn't answer. We know his wife is frail, and we know he is elderly, and we were concerned that maybe some harm had come to him because people were pressuring him and sending him emails, asking him not to join for a quorum, so, entirely reasonable, and I would do it again.
So would I, Tammy.
Is that why you went to the door and berated him when you opened the door? Berated him, were you there? Well, that's what he said. I know what he said.
Oh, you know?
I know what he said.
Yeah.
So,
And you were so concerned because you were sick and you were exposed, those elderly people?
anyone else?
Oh, yeah, let's not talk about that, we don't wanna hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was real concerned for him.
Here, yes, sir.
yeah, I was at the, according to the webpage, the office was gonna be open today at 11 o'clock to accept payments for our property taxes.
Yeah, so if you
And-
look at the webpage this morning, that had been changed.
I did not look at that this morning.
Okay.
That
That had been
was-
changed. We had anticipated having some help to come in, but we were unable to make that happen. And actually, I will tell you, as of this point in time right now, the two officials that resigned, the married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Peters, they left without turning over the passwords, which in effect means they didn't turn over the records, access to the records, which is illegal. We cannot collect taxes, even if we were to appoint someone, we intended to appoint the deputy clerk to move into the treasurer position. She's been in the office for several months, and we thought that would be a good transition.
Mhm.
But even if we were to appoint her tonight, tomorrow we could not start collecting taxes because they have locked us out of all of the systems. Our, trustee Starkey, Dr. Starkey has spent a week and a half, 2 weeks, contacting IT people, trying to get some access into those systems. And because they left with administrative accesses, they did not do the transition that's required by law, we're not gonna get in. So I dare say right now, as it stands, I don't know if taxes are gonna get collected in this township, but I know who's responsible, okay? They have a legal obligation to do what is best for this township, and they did not do that.
As do you.
So nobody's checked with the county, nobody has
The
checked
county
with the.
cannot collect our taxes.
No, but has anybody contacted
Oh,
the
heck, yeah.
county?
We've been in
And are
contact with
we,
the county
as
every day.
taxpayers of Eatonville Township, are we going to be charged after the 28th, update, the
Here's all the-
upcharge for the late fee on the, we are?
No, here's all I can tell you, that Kathy Lunsford had said that if we could get a treasurer in place and start collecting, that we could work through the weekend and we could post date Saturday and Sunday. We felt that since half of the taxes have been collected, we would be able to do that with Linda's help, and two other people that have offered to come in and help the treasurer. We thought we could get it done by Sunday. Every day that this nonsense goes on sets us back. We've been now 2.5 weeks. So I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning, the same as I've done every day for the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna get on the phone with my friends at the county and in other townships. I'm gonna look for the answers. And our attorney, we have an attorney helping us, and our CPA has also been put on retainer, and he is helping us. Yes, ma'am.
As far as taxes, all anybody needs to do is put it in the mail, and as long as it is stamped that has the date on it, you're not gonna get any fees.
We
It will
hope
be-
that's the case.
Yeah.
So we haven't been guaranteed that by the county,
Uh,
but we have been telling people, get it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, address it to us, take it over to the post office and have them postmark it, and they'll put it in, our box is pretty full over there.
Right.
I and the trustee we're not allowed to handle taxes. So until we get a treasurer.
There is a resolution passed at the last board that gives you, the clerk, the authority to handle those
I
taxes.
understand, Mr. Craig, you think that's true, but it's not.
It is true.
There has to be a treasurer in place.
It is true.
The
You can
county
bend it
and
any
the
way you like. The
attorney-
resolution stands, and you can talk this to death, and it's not gonna change it. We know that for a
The
fact.
state law demands that a treasurer.
You have a resolution, ma'am.
Only a treasurer can designate tax.
You have a resolution that gives you permission, and you know it.
That's not true.
It is true. You can deny it to the
Well,
cows,
you can go down to the
till the
county.
cows come home. You can deny it, but it's true.
Anybody else have a
Yeah.
question?
Yeah, just blow over the facts.
I work for the post office and I do not believe that if it's postmarked on that date that it's gonna make a difference.
And that's what my fear is.
I don't think
know
it'll
that
work.
For a fact. I do know that if you take it to the post office, or you drop it in the drop box at the office, if we can get a treasurer in place this week, you're gonna open those boxes, and we're gonna pull those taxes out, and we're gonna start working. And we've got people that are committed to 8, 10, 12 hours a day, all the way through Sunday, and we know that the treasurer of the county has said we could post date on the new
I'd like
day.
to say something. I did call the county myself, and they specifically told me that if they will do everything that they can, if you make your best effort to show that you submitted your taxes on time, or that taking a picture with the date and time stamp, if you submitted it into the box, postmark, whatever they did, but they're going to work with us, they understand what's happening here. That is what we are trying to do, is to try to prevent any of that from happening. And it is true that we cannot collect taxes.
Mr. Verbal, welcome tonight. I'm glad you made it.
I was township treasurer in Lincoln Township, and I always went by the postmark. So if they came in after the date, but the postmark showed it was deposited in the mailbox or whatever, and stamped that it was before the expiration date, but that's up to the treasurer, what they wanna do.
Thank you. Anyone else? There are, cookies and this punch. There are cookies and punch. I would hate to go to waste. The cookies are from a bakery in Quorum, and the lady is trying to raise money because her children have been accepted at the national quarter horse competition. She made cookies for our hockey team at Dow, and they're to die for. So I would please ask you to grab some cookies on the way out, and the girls will bring some punch out if you want to take that too. I know it's been said that I influence people with cookies and punch, and I'm trying. Thank you. Sheriff, did you want to, say anything? No? Okay. All right. Well, grab what you like, and, have a good night. We hope we'll be back soon to keep things rolling.
Yeah, you have a good night. folks. Another one resigned. I don't know what's going on. It's a fuck show around here. We'll see what happens next couple weeks. We'll get this out to you guys. And it's pretty wild accusations out there. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video.